Hello students, I hope you all are well and taking good care of your health. I welcome you all to the new session of English grammar, and in our today's session we are going to discuss our new chapter, that is about nouns, number and gender. In this session we will discuss these two topics about the nouns. Okay, so let's start the discussion. As you all know that nouns are the naming words and they are used to name any person, place or thing or even any idea. So now today we are going to discuss about the nouns number. A noun can be singular or a plural. Fine. There are two kinds of number, singular numbers and plural numbers. So let's see what is singular number and what is plural numbers. Nouns can be singular or plural. So what is a singular noun? When we talk about any one thing or person, when we talk about any one, then it will be a singular noun, like cherry, farm, mouse, box, leaf. So many words are there. And one is the number about which we are talking in the singular number. Fine. And when we want to make it plural or when they are more than one in number, we call them as plural. Two or more than one. Fine. So we write it like cherries, farms, mice, boxes, leaves, etc. Okay, so singular number is when we are talking about one person or thing, and plural number when we are talking about more than one. Okay. Number of nouns. Number indicates whether the noun is singular or plural. A singular noun refers to one person, place, thing or idea, like actor, stadium, etc. A plural noun refers to more than one person, place, thing or idea. When we talk about more than one person, then it's called plural in number. Fine. There are two kinds of numbers, singular and plural, which we have already read about it. When a noun denotes a person, thing is one, it is called singular, and when it is more than one, it's called plural. Some nouns have a singular and plural same. There are few nouns which do not change whether they are singular or plural. Like sheep. Whether we are talking about one sheep or whether we are talking about more than one sheep, it will be same. Like fish. When we are talking about one fish, it will be fish, and when we are talking about more than one fish, it will also be fish only. But when we talk about the variety of fishes, then we can call them fishes. So here are the examples which are given. You can read them, you can see them. Deer, deer, piece, piece, hare, hare, score, score. Okay, so these are the words. There are more words also which remains the same whether they are singular or plural. Plural nouns. A plural noun names more than one person, place, animal, thing or idea. We can construct a plural word from a singular word by adding so many suffix. Okay, like by adding only s, we can convert a singular word into plural, and by adding es, we can change it into plural. Drop the y, and at that y's place we can add ies. Drop the f, and we add ves at that place. Okay, so like here are the so many examples are given here. There are irregular nouns also. Irregular nouns means we don't have to add s or ies to convert it into a plural, but we have to change the spelling. They are called the irregular nouns, like child converted into children, tooth converted into teeth, woman converted into women, and goose into geese, etc. Fine, these are called irregular nouns. So, students, nouns can be singular in number and can be plural in number. Singular when we are talking about one noun, and plural when we are talking about more than one person, place, or thing. It can be plural. Okay. So in our next session we will discuss about it, and we will solve the exercises also. Here I have one exercise for you. Here you can see the pictures of so many things, and they are just one picture of each thing. There is a one picture of each thing, but what you have to do, you have to make it plural. You have to convert these pictures into plural. Like I show you, like there is a one apple, we call it apple, but when we have to make it plural, we will write apples. Next is toffee, we call it toffees. Bus, buses. Girls, cakes. Potatoes, dogs. Boys, dresses. Cars, foxes. Pens, cherries. Aircraft. Now see, aircraft, whether there is a one aircraft or more than one aircraft, we only call it aircraft. We can add the number name like 2 aircraft, 3 aircraft, but we call it as a aircraft. Wolves, balls. Books, boxes. Leaves. So these are the words. This is how we convert the singular noun to plural noun. Okay, we have added es also, we have added s also, and we have added ies or ves also to convert the singular noun into plural. So students, I hope you have understood what the singular and plural nouns are. Now let's see about the next thing, which is nouns gender. So what is a noun gender? 4 types of gender nouns. Means there are 4 types of genders of a noun. A noun can be categorized into 4 genders. And what are those? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. So let's see what are these 4 genders. We categorize the noun. Okay, we categorize each person, each thing into these 4 genders, one of these 4 gender. So let's see what are these. Gender indicates whether a noun is masculine, feminine, neuter, or indefinite, or you can call it common also. So masculine means it categorizes the male category. When we talk about the male person, like uncle, brother, men, bull, rooster, stallion, so many things. When we are talking about the male category, it is called the masculine gender. Now opposite to it is feminine gender. Feminine gender, when we are talking about the female gender, the female category. Like the opposite of uncle is aunt, brother is sister. So when we are talking about the female category, it comes in feminine gender. So there are 2 genders which we have discussed, masculine and feminine. They both are opposite to each other. Now the third gender is neuter gender. Neuter gender, the things which don't have life in it. All the non-living things come in this category. like table, chair, tree, garage. There are so many things which you see in front of yourself, but they are non-living things. So they come in category of neuter gender. If anyone asks you what is the gender of your study table or your book or your pen or pencil, you can tell them that they belongs to neuter gender because they are not having life in it. Now next is common, or you can say indefinite gender. Indefinite or common genders are those gender which are common to male and female. Like if I say my teacher taught me very well. So teacher can be a boy also and can be a girl also. A teacher can be a male also and female also. So it can be categorized as a masculine also and a feminine also. So when you are not definite about the gender of any person, then it comes in common gender. Like parent. Parent can be father also and mother also. Father is a male and mother is a female. So they comes in common gender. Okay. So genders are of four kind. Masculine gender, which denotes to a male category. Feminine gender, which denotes to a female category. Neuter gender, in which all the non-living things comes. And indefinite or common gender, in which both male and female can be categorized. They cannot be differentiated in that. Okay. Now let's see a few more examples of this, and then you will be able to understand it. Genders and their examples. Like masculine refers to names of boys and men. Here you can see so many examples like father, son, uncle, hero. Feminine refers to name of girls and women. Aunt, hen, nun, niece. There are so many words. Common refers to name of both girls and boy. It can either be a boy or a girl. Doctor, nurse, friend. A friend can be anyone, girl also and a boy also. So these are the common genders. Neuters refers to name of things and object, the things which are non-living, like eraser, chocolate, car, desk. So many examples are there. Okay students, so I hope you have understood what the nouns genders are. Here I have one exercise for you. So let's see what you have to do in this. You have to fill in the blanks with the correct feminine pair you can find in the help box. So here are so many words given and they are in masculine gender, and you have to fill the answers with the opposite gender, with the feminine gender. So let's see what will be the answer. Fox. The feminine gender of this is vixen. Peacock. Peahen. Bull. Cow. Lion. Lioness. Drone. Bee. Gander. Goose. Stag. Hind. Drake. Duck. Boar. Sow. Dog. Bitch. Stallion. Mare. Cock. Hen. Tiger. Tigress. Ram. Ewe. So these are the words which are used in feminine gender for the given categories, for the given names of the masculine gender. So with the help of this exercise and with the help of the explanation, students, I hope you have liked the video and you have understood what the noun numbers and what the nouns genders are. I'll see you in the next virtual session. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.